You ready to start fighting for real?
Alright, are we ready for the final dungeon? We got 99 heals. We got 2 tree pures, a couple softs for garnish. Everyone knows softs, they accent the meal, but they're not the meal itself. If you just fill up on softs, you type 2 diabetes. What magic? We have exit in case shit seriously hits the fan. We also have life, which we haven't cast a single time this playthrough, even though Jeff's died repeatedly. One thing, you might think I'm just going to get in this airship and just fly straight to the Temple of Fiends and finish the game like an asshole. But if you remember, because I forgot in the last episode, I picked up Adam Ant. And despite being a beloved cartoon character from like the 60s, I don't think anyone liked Adam Ant. We need to take that shit to the Dwarf Cave. Remember the Dwarf Cave? Remember the dwarves? Remember when TMVA Final Fantasy 1 was good? Alright, now we can give that to this asshole. He's excited. He liked Adamant, I guess. The best work I ever done. It is my gift. You have run a shoddy business. Like, I don't understand how you're going to make ends meet. Alright, now we have Excalibur. I love that because of the limitations of the NES, and you can only have so many letters, that it's literally Excalibur, which I'm pretty sure was an X-Men team spinoff. Anyway, let's see how those stats change. Levi goes from 50-105 to... Oh, I could click on stats. 65-105. My God, Levi. You're a machine. You were programmed only to hate and swing swords, which means we can give your defense sword to... Do we leave it on him so he can ruse himself? Levi has been known to bust out a ruse or two in his time. Yeah, we'll leave that up, son. Ruse it. Ruse it or lose it. Actually, the white... Yeah, because I was trying to think of a way to get the white shirt on him. Also, I looked it up in between episodes. That power wrist I have on Levi, it doesn't do shit in this version of the game. God damn it. Ooh, you know what that means, though? That means I could give him the white shirt. I'm always thinking, give you the white shirt. Let Noah ruse himself? Maybe Jeff? Maybe even Ben? No. Ben never ruses anyone. He's too honest and straightforward. And handsome. And has big dick. Okay, let's go beat the fucking game. Jesus Christ. Talk about dragging some shit out. I'd like to know. Has it been a month since I recorded an episode of this? It's not my fault, you see. It's just the sun was in my eyes for a month straight. Alright. Enough dilly-dally. You know what? I'm going to use a fucking tent. So when I inevitably get killed, I just appear right outside the fucking dungeon. Alright, remember Temple of Fiends? We came in here and kicked Garland square in the dick. Do I really have to stop and fight a bunch of fucking low-level monsters? I'm gonna use a fucking light axe on them. I don't even give a shit. I'm the Warriors of Light, and I use a light axe. Oh, and Ben even went first. My God, this poor crowd. 12 fucking experience. Alright, remember these bats at the beginning of the game? All they said was Kiki. Well, now, since we broke, like, the curse, they talk. I guess if you care about the lore of Final Fantasy 1, these were originally the Sky Warriors, the original owners of the airship that we borrowed. I was going to say stole, but what are they going to do with it? They're bats. And also, they left it in the bottom of a desert. That airship was asking for it. They got turned into bats. So, they're here, and they're like, you got to go back in time, baby. Like, you ever seen Back to the Future? You got to just get back in time. And Levi's like, oh, God. I'm going to end up accidentally fucking banging my mom. That's the plot of Back to the Future, right? I've never actually seen it. Alright, anyway. I wandered around like an asshole for too long, and now we have to beat a ghoul to death. I guess I can't really blame the ghoul. It is a mindless creature. Jesus Christ, Levi. You'll roll that damage over, son. Levi could kill the emerald weapon in one hit with damage overflow, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Alright, now we can step into the black orb. And we're transported 2,000 years into the past, when I guess the Temple of Fiends was much nicer. Although these 4 little creepy statues, I mean, 2,000 years, I could have hired an interior decorator, Jesus. Watch a little home garden television, son, a little DIY. Man, those shows, those like, hey, let's find out, hold on, I've got to take a moment and gather myself. I'm being attacked by Frosties. Save our spell charges, because we ain't getting them back. You have a Thor hammer, right? Like, yeah. Stupid. Oh, Noah, with your little katana. Now that's damage. Don't catch Blizzard. Every time I get hit, that's another 15 minutes y'all have to watch me spam healing items. Well, never mind. It's our team's too good. And Frosties, we love them. So, and I eat Frosties flakes for breakfast. So much experience. And here's the fun thing. Money is now... I mean, we talked about how worthless money is. It has no use anymore. Because the only way we could use it is to leave the dungeon. And if we leave the dungeon, then we got to walk through the whole dungeon again. Jesus. They should put a store in here or something. It's a market. It's being completely untapped. I went down the wrong stairs, didn't I? And got attacked by the earth itself. The earth itself grew angry at my... sorry, I forgot words. Ben should always be healing. That's the Glenberry Warriors are Light Ross is always be healing. Like, losers whine about not having HP. Healers go home and full cure the prom queen. I think I'm mixing up movies. Alright. 1 damage. Levi laughs. He took that 1 damage out of pity. Like, the enemy hit him and he took no damage, and he felt so bad that, like, he, like, flicked his own ear and was like, oh no, I took a damage. You got me, dude. Yeah, I took the wrong stairs. God damn this fucking place. Not only is it ugly and sparsely decorated, but it has no proper signage laid out to tell you where the hell to go. No, I'm not going to look at an internet map. I wouldn't dare throw the integrity of this professional Final Fantasy 1 playthrough into question. The fact that you even imply that I would. Also, I just realized I didn't have Ben heal, so he's not always healing, which means he doesn't get coffee. Because coffee's for healers. You know, I've never actually seen Glenberry Glen Ross. It's just part of the cultural zeitgeist. This crowd is a fucking unstoppable train. They're a runaway train never going back. Runaway on a one-way track. It seems like we should be getting somewhere. Okay, we have to go upstairs. You have to go upstairs to get downstairs, kids. That's... I don't think John Lennon said that, but if he hadn't been shot to death, he probably would have. Bad man! I wonder if these guys are on the level. It's like, I wonder if these guys are any good. They ain't a bad man. If there was a higher level version of them, it'd be called the Might Bit Gooder Man, but you probably couldn't fit that in English characters. Jesus Christ, Jeff. Jeff hate bad man. Jeff punch bad man die. Oh me, oh my. This could be a good healing battle. In fact, let's make it a healing battle. You use a white shirt. You kill. You use a heal helmet. And you kill. The game was obviously balanced around spamming these healing items, because even if you had like 2 white mages in your party and 99 heal potions, you could never keep up with the fucking damage you're taking. Easy to dodge. Always a dodge made, never a dodge. Jeff, you couldn't punch 1 bad man to death? Jeff, why are you here? You've ruined everything. I've got to get Noah to do it now. That's how bad you've fallen. Noah is your replacement. It's like the episode of King of the Hill where Bobby joins the track team, but it's because the coach uses him to shame the other track people if they don't like try hard enough. He puts Bobby in their place, and as you know, Bobby was not exactly a track and field caliber character. I'm just saying. Not trying to fat shame Bobby Hill, but he's a little husky. A little big bone. I blame Peggy and all that overly rich, calorie-filled Tex-Mex cuisine. And all that grilling Hank was doing. Son, the boy's probably riddled with gout. He actually got gout in an episode. Jesus Christ. Someone called Child Protective Services, which I think was also an episode of King of the Hill. Everything comes back to King of the Hill. There's no escaping it. I think Jeff and Levi are the only ones not at full HP. So I'm not going to keep spamming the shirt like it's just waste time. I just have Levi hold the sun sword over his head. Isn't this fun? Aren't you glad that I'm finally finishing this game? So Jeff, you're the only one not at full HP. Oh, it was the ice sword, excuse me. Well, then never mind, Levi. Jeff's like, He's like, Levi took a damage. It's like, Jeff, no one likes a tattletale. Alright. Everyone kill. Alright, hopefully this puts Jeff at full HP. I don't know what Jeff's max HP is. He seems just, well, it's not at what it is now, but still. Jeff seems like the kind of asshole that would only have like 315 max HP. What is your HP, Jeff? 376? What the hell? You been taking creatine, son? Eating them granola bars? Oh, Jesus. These are enemies that can insta-kill you. And also cast a wall on themselves, apparently. Alright, we need to take this shit seriously. I completely forgot that there are enemies with insta-kill spells, and I hate them. And I've always hated them. Maybe not the most, but a considerable amount. Lit 3? 234 damage! What the hell, Noah? Were you standing in a bucket of water holding the umbrella? God damn, were you fucking Zeus up the asshole to take that much lightning damage? Jesus Christ, this crowd can't be kept alive. It's just... It's an uphill battle, son. You got to be healing. You'll notice I still have the response rate set to max, so the heals don't take quite as long. I'm telling you, if you went through this dungeon on response rate 1 and was trying to keep yourself alive 4 years, you'd be saying, alright, we got to break into the heal potions. You know what they say, never break the seal on the heals, or else you'll be pissing all night. Somewhere in there is a kernel of truth. In all ignorant things that Tenfey says, there's a kernel of truth hiding. It's up to you to find it. Alright, good. No, the stairs are supposed to be there. These are gas Ds. I don't want to fight these. They're like Jumpin' Jack Flash. They're a gas. Alright, maybe they don't kill your party. They're gonna kill our party, are they? Nah, they ain't not gonna kill the party, but... Luckily I got Thor's hammer. Hope you don't mind. Apparently Ben can lift it enough to cast a spell with it. Okay, we need to stagger these attacks out. Good job, Jeff. You punched that dragon real good. Oh, Jesus. Poison doesn't poison you, it just does damage. I don't know if that's more true to poison or not. What does poison actually do to you if you get poisoned? I think I learned at some point that like venom, like a venomous snake bites you, it like coagulates your blood. Because I saw a gif online of some guy and he had like a fancy wine glass full of some kind of, god damn it Noah, full of some kind of blood, and he poured some kind of venom in it and swirled it around and it just fell out like a blob of Nickelodeon gat. Let me guess, everyone but Noah levels. Noah, you're being demoted to worst party member. Alright, you have until the end of the game to redeem yourself. Now I have to waste one of my fucking life spells on this asshole. 1 HP! Jesus Christ. Never been so fucking offended. We gotta get you healthy enough that we can spam healing items on you. Or the healing stabs and shit. At least heal potions always restore 30 outside of battle. For some reason in battle, it's a fucking crapshoot. If I have to exit out of this dungeon and buy more heal potions for this fucking lot and refill my life charges, it's just, I'm gonna throw the biggest passive-aggressive tantrum. Okay. Where are the fucking stairs? Did we walk a full fucking lap around this place? No. Okay, we did it. We found where we are. That's a scary eyeball monster. I don't care for it and its way of life, so we're just going to attack it to death. I just realized our order of our party is completely in disarray with Jeff and Ben switching places. I can't have it. Your color palette throws off the whole fucking feng shui of the party. That's just an insult. Okay. 1 experience and 1 gold. Okay. See those 2 treasure chests up there? They have cash money in them, and cash money is dead to us. There's a stone plate on the floor. You sense something evil? Question mark and then an ellipses? That's bad formatting. Someone needs to edit the Temple of Things. Alright, remember the loot that the princess gave us at the beginning of the game because she's a stingy bitch? Well, we play it and it makes that stone plate disappear and we can continue on. So there you go, kids. If you were stuck in Final Fantasy 1 as a wee child and you were like, I can't get past the stone plate. Oh dear. Oh my. Apparently when you were a little kid, you were a Southern Belle. You were like, oh my stars. I ain't never beat no Final Fantasy. I've always depended on the kindness of Final Fantasy 1. Alright, you guys are getting fired too. I know I only have so many charges, but I don't like you and your Frost Wolves, and I don't want you frosting my team to death. Fur Giants. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fucking kill Frost Wolves for fun. I don't even use every part of the Frost Wolf. Look at that. That was teamwork right there. Oh yeah, I need to heal everybody. That's right. What's in here? Nothing. I expect nothing and I'm still disappointed. The fucking stair. Why couldn't the stairs all be in one big stairwell? Those are chimeras and chimeras. I don't even know what that is, but I'm scared to fucking death of it. Okay. Okay, we got this. Where is my Thor hammer? Cremate. That's... See, the word cremate, I get that it's supposed to represent them like spewing fire at us, but if it doesn't actually reduce us and like the casket we're in to ashes so that we could be spread over the sea or whatever, is it really cremation? Let's see, I call the integrity of the name of that tack into question. And since I know Sakaguchi is watching this video intently in Japan, I'll expect an answer come tomorrow. Alright, we're going to heal up. Hopefully the white shirt will protect us. A white shirt can protect you from a lot, but they're so stainable. Why is it whenever you wear a white shirt, that's the day you decide to eat ribs and fucking chili dogs? Apparently you're Sonic the Hedgehog in this scenario. This might not be the best healing battle because he has an AoE attack, and I don't know if the white shirt lets us dodge it. But we've built up this healing momentum, so we got to run it back. We got to get a full HP touchdown, baby. God, this game is a tedious mess. This is where you could be like, oh, you could edit this shit out of the video. I'm like, then what's the point? Why are you even watching a Tenfey video if I'm going to edit shit out? What if I say something quote-unquote brilliant? You never know. There we go, that's what I like. You need to keep throwing out them shitty... Man, don't use the sun sword. Jesus, Noah. You're still firmly cemented as worst party member. You've done nothing to redeem yourself. It's going to be hard for Noah to redeem being worst party member before the end of the game. I gotta admit. He doesn't have a lot of opportunity. We got 2 or 3 bosses and a final boss to get through. So maybe. Maybe he'll show some fucking moxie. Alright, jeez. Why couldn't they put like a heal 2 staff in the game? And no, don't tell me I should have had a white mage in my party. Which one of these chuckle fucks could I have afforded to lose out of the party to put a white mage in? Well, I mean, other than Noah and maybe Jeff. Oh, cremate. You set us all back. Your cremation attack belittles us all. Alright, next turn, I'll have Levi attack, and everyone else use a healing item. And we'll see if Levi just goes first, just to fuck us. Although he tends to go last, he is wearing, like, 40-inch thick plate mail. Thick. I said that with a lisp, I just realized. I was like, his plate mail's so thick. His Thaco. He makes 2d20 damage look like 1d4. I'm like, well, 2d20 could technically be less than 1d4 if he rolled a 2. Okay. That's some money and experience. Alright, we got fucking buckets of HP, son. Don't know what to do with all this HP. We're in an HP-rich environment. I'm going to walk this way, and maybe even talk this way. Frost D's are fucking hilarious, and the sight of them makes me giggle and chortle, because I know I can obliterate them. Fine, cast Blizzard. Jesus. Why don't you release a game and then have a real money auction house running into the fucking ground immediately? I heard they fixed Diablo 3. I haven't played it. I played it like a month after launch, and I haven't played it since. If you're a Diablo 3 activist, feel free to prop it up in the comments. Look at Jeff with his 412 HP. I'll notice Mr. Noah has yet to catch up in levels. So, once again, firmly cemented as worst character. Noah, if you're watching this, and there's a potential that you might be, I need you to somehow justify this shoddy performance you've made right at the end of the game, son. You gave it all up. You were already lackluster as a thief, but as a ninja, you ain't exactly making up for past sins. Ain't thrown nary a shuriken. Ain't cast no Nipo. Well, I guess he does have black magic, which I guess you could interpret as Ninpo. I think that's the right word. If Noah was watching this, or was here, he could correct me. So that's his own fault. Oh, so much HP I've seen in my day. If only they'd put a 4th healing item in the game. We had a fucking heal party. My god, Levi, you should just be soloing the game. Why do I even have these other people? The rest of the party is the albatross around Levi's neck. Just dragging him down. Here we are. The earth floor. There's the wrong stairs I took earlier. Oh, Earth. Why do you hate? And don't give me that shit about humanity being a parasite that you're trying to purge from your system. Don't give me none of that summoning the life stream to stop Meteor, but then also killing humanity. At least that was implied before fucking Advent Children ruined everything. Remember when Final Fantasy VII's story was good? Disclaimer, Final Fantasy VII's story was never good. Final Fantasy VII ain't a bad story. Some things happen. Mako reactors. We're getting so far ahead of ourselves, son. I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII. We played Final Fantasy 1. Why besmirch Final Fantasy 1's good name? Alright. Gurmedusa. 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 Gurmedusa Clementine. You cast glance on Jeff, and your shoes were numbered 9. This is what happens when the battles get dragged out too long. I've already burned through all my quote-unquote good material for this video. It's all down here from here, folks. Okay. We're going to stick with Levi attacks, everyone else heals. And then, of course, Levi immediately goes first, and we don't get any HP back. Oh, Noah's trying to look good. I can tell when you're trying too hard, Noah. He's like, yeah, but then Ben went. I'm like, yeah, after you did. You know what they say, the early adopters, they always get fucked over. There we go. That was teamwork right there. We're all in the 300s of HP. Noah, God bless your heart, you finally leveled up. You still have less than 400 max HP. No, don't point out that Ben does either. He's a red mage. He has an excuse. He has too much swagger to worry about his HP, son. That fucking red hat with the feather in it more than makes up for it. Okay. What's all this then? What's this fucking farce of a battle you throw me into? Remember when I fought one of these guys, like, towards the beginning of the game? And it was a life or death struggle. Now they throw 3 of them at me and I just yawn. I'm like, oh wow, 3 incarnates of the earth. I'm so scared. Oh dear. Oh dear. The earth itself has taken an anthropomorphized form and attacked me. Whatever shall I do? We're just getting all kinds of HP. Well, we were until Jeff got hit. Jeff, you're a black belt master. You should dodge. Do I have to get Piccolo in here to teach you how to dodge? Everyone's so fucking happy when we win a battle. I don't blame them. Alright, here's the thing. We have to walk down them steps, but there's somebody standing beside them steps that doesn't care for us and our way of life and how we've handled things so far. So we're going to buff up a little bit. And it's Lich. Remember Lich, kids. Remember the Lich, Vegeta? Remember the bug planet? Alright, what am I doing? Now, we have so many castings of haste. And it makes waste. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 1 on Levi for each boss. Because we have, what, 3 from him. So we have 8 castings of haste. And we want enough to use against Chaos. So you got to fucking space this shit out. Ben, you just heal all the time. And Jeff, you punch. Even though without haste you probably won't do much damage. Oh yeah, quick shot. Now we're just going to hope he doesn't cast Fire 3 or Nuke or some crazy bullshit. And we'll be alright. I could probably... Oh, Jesus. No, stop. Lich, what the hell? Alright, Levi, I need you to kill the Lich. Like, I know it's putting a lot on you. But I need that Lich dead. Let's see if Ben can keep himself alive. No, I can't waste Cure 3. I've got to have life charges now. Damn it. Cure 2 on yourself. Well, Levi, time stopped. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, we are fucked. So, no, I didn't mean to use the Thor hammer. God, it did no damage. Zap! I think Zap's an insta-kill. Okay, Levi, please kill the Lich. If ever you have killed a Lich, let that be today. Yes, that's good damage. Alright, Levi can kill this Lich. I believe in him. I've always believed in Levi Dent. He's the knight we deserve. Fuck yeah! I weren't kidding when I said everyone else was dragging Levi down. God damn it. Alright. Fuck. We're gonna be down to 1 charge of life. If we get into Chaos with just Levi, it probably, you know... Here's another thing. If we exit out of this dungeon to heal and restock, we have to fight these bosses again. Spoilers, we have to fight all 4 of the fiends again, and they're tougher. And there's no getting around it. Alright, get everybody to at least 100 HP so we can heal ourselves. And hopefully we get an easy battle, and we can stand around spamming the healing items. You wonder why I put off recording this episode so long. It's because of this shit. Those are gray worms. They're like... non-gray worms, but they're a bit grayer. Oh, I didn't rearrange the party back. Damn it. I always forget. Don't forget. We need these things to be fucking dead so they can't hit us. Okay, please just hit Levi. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. They actually listened. What polite worm, horrific worm monsters. Alright, that should kill off 1 of them. Alright, Levi, use a white shirt. Just keep healing. Keep healing, and you finish off that worm. And we got it. We got her, son. We're holding her. We're going to turn these healing items up wide open, son. So much fucking HP is going to be restored. Your goddamn head will spin. Once them white shirts start kicking in and we get plenty of easy to dodgeness. Fucking wore out. I ain't even got to near the final boss yet and I'm exhausted. It's almost like the final dungeon is a grueling gauntlet. be here a while, kids. I hope you find this little sound that the heal items make. I hope you find it therapeutic, because you're going to be hearing it a while. I probably honestly would edit some of this healing out, but it would require me going back and watching the video while I'm editing it, and I just don't have that commitment. I should start keeping like a pen and a pad here so I can write down like timestamps and be like, hey, maybe speed this part up. I should speed this whole episode up to 2 times speed. Then I could be like, son, it ain't bad anymore, you lie there. And you'd hear boo, 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 and the HP would just be going up and you wouldn't have any fucking idea what was going on. You'd be so dizzy. It'd be like watching the little life odometers that your characters have in Earthbound that just start spinning. Alright. Now, when Sakaguchi and the other people that made Final Fantasy 1, Uematsu, although he just made the music, like, when they got to this point in the game playtesting it, they had to realize that the only viable strategy was to spam these healing items over and over in battle. You'd think they would have, like, taken that as a sign to maybe put other healing items in the game, like high potions or mid potions or X potions, or God forbid a mega elixir. I'm just saying, put 1 mega elixir in the game and use it right when you get to Chaos. Son, see? Why wasn't I there in 1985 when they made this game? 86? Technically I was alive, but I was just a wee little lad in America. I was like 2 years old. What was I supposed to do? I don't think they would have listened to me. They'd have been like, what the prior game of development experience you have? I'm like, I played Pitfall on the Atari 2600. It ain't a bad game. There, you jump over that scorpion. Them alligators, you got to stand on their eyeball when their mouth opens. They'd have been like, you seem to know he is a shit. I feel like you know a thing or two about the game design. Fine, we put a higher level potion in the game. I'm like, thank you. Now in 30 odd years, when I'm recording a video for my shitty YouTube channel for 60 people to watch, it won't be as tedious. Is everyone at full HP? Shit, we are. See, look at that. We were just, you know, using some healing items. We shared a few laughs, and now we can just end the fight. How long were we standing here? Like 5 minutes. If this useless pack of fucks wouldn't get killed by every boss, then we wouldn't have to go through this. Alright, put Noah back in the second slot. Jesus. I need him to get killed so I can fucking belittle him more. Alright, we need to get to those other stairs, so I think we have to walk around here. I'm telling you, son, there's just no... The ergonomics of this place. Get I Am Pie in here to try to figure out how to make this shit work. Alright, Jeff, you took some damage. I'm not going to yell at you, but I am going to glare very passive-aggressively at the back of your head. You made up for it with that fat crit, though. Crits and Grits. I want to open a restaurant called Crits and Grits. We serve grits, but if you crit on your grits, then you get cheese grits, which are fucking delicious if you've never had cheese grits. And if you haven't, then I'm so sorry that you live in some kind of third world country that's never had human contact. You somehow are watching this Tenfey video in a the gods must be crazy-esque mishap. Somebody threw their laptop out of the window of a plane that was playing a Tenfey video that they had previously downloaded, so they didn't need Wi-Fi to watch it, and it landed in a tribe of villagers, and it was just playing, and then they started worshipping my voice as a god. And I don't know how I got on that tangent. It was something about grits and cheese grits, which are a subcategory of grits. They're so good, y'all. Okay. No, I won't accept polenta. That's not grits. That's fancy grits. Alright, I think Carrie, the Fiend of Fire, is about to waylay us. I reckon we'll drink a couple of these heal potions. Lord knows Jeff needs HP. Alright, Levi doesn't need HP because Levi has never died once and there's no evidence to the contrary. I delete previous videos because I think he did die. I think a shark killed him. If you get killed by a shark, I mean, who's can tell you say shit to you? Hello, Carrie, the fiend of fire. She's like, hey. Hey, how's it going? Alright, we need to buff up our defenses this time. Cast fast. And just punch, Jeff. Always punch. I want to fast Levi and Jeff for every boss fight, but I'm telling you, you got to save them charges for the final boss. Well, I guess technically we only need 3 for the final boss, ideally. Alright, Fire 3 is a respectable fire spell, and I'll allow it. None of that nuke nonsense. That fucking Lich cast. Remember, kids, for those of you keeping notes at home, that nuke is actually the flare spell that's known in all the other Final Fantasies, but it's just they couldn't fit flare, so they put nuke in all caps, which is goddamn hilarious. Man, Japan, if they knew that that's what it was translated to, they'd probably be pissed. Because they have a bad history with nuclear things. Power plants and bombs. Some of them nuclear bombs. Alright, look at that. That's how you rebeat a fiend. None of this everyone dies nonsense. What the fuck is this? Ain't nobody got time to fight all this fucking nonsense. Jeff, why can't you run? Thank you, Ben, for being almost... No one could top Levi as best party member. So, we'll technically say Ben is best party member, but that's just because Levi is the default. You can't, it's not even fair to put him in the running. He's like the Bo Jackson of our team. Look at this. Why haven't I been running from every fight? The fuck have I been doing fighting battles like a chump? Okay. We're getting close. I can feel chaos getting nervous now, fidgeted. Look at all them fucking lobsters. Do you lick lobsters? Jeff ain't never run from nothing. Thank you, Noah. No, they'd be poison lobsters. And now I have to use one of my pure potions that I probably didn't bring enough of. What the f... 45 minutes of reorganizing my damn party. Alright. Well, this floor was too easy. Predictable. I don't want to deal with all these sea snakes and lobsters and such. Jeff always goes first and he can never run. There's some kind of metaphor in that. I know it. Wait. Yeah, that's right. This will take me... No, I'm going completely the wrong way, y'all. You probably knew at home. You're probably yelling at the screen like Blue's Clues. That I took the wrong... I needed to take that middle door. Middle door sounds like a location in Lord of the Rings. It's probably in the Cimmerillion, which means no one knows about it because you can't read the Cimmerillion. It is the driest, most boring shit you will ever come across. Okay, let's get our HP up. We deserve it. And we're about to refight Kraken, who will be unleashed. So I'm sorry, y'all, but we're going to have to take a moment, have a heal party. Remember taffy pools? I don't know why you would. That shit's from like 40 years before any of you, including me, was born. But my grandmother used to tell me about them. They sounded awful. Like all things from 40 years ago. Okay. Wait, why? Why have Noah slice when Jeff can punch? One punch Jeff. Noah, if you are watching this, because you probably will be at some point, I know you like to draw little doodles occasionally. I need you to draw one punch Jeff. And if you really have to, I'll allow you to put yourself in the picture as Genos. As Noos, the cyborg demon. Demon cyborg. They're very different. One's a Doom monster and one of them's a character from One Punch Man. Do. I hope I timed this up correctly when I was editing. It's always, I've said it before a lot in this playthrough, like an unnecessary amount in this playthrough, but I'm always worried when I sing along with the music because it'll clearly show if I've actually, because I record the gameplay and my voice separately because I'm professional, and then I edit them together after processing and do a little noise removal and all that, post-production. And I try to sync it up just right, but it can be hard to do, y'all. Alright, I'm not a professional DJ, although I don't think DJs do that. They just spin a record and play fart noises if they're drive time morning DJs. Do they have those in other countries, or is that just America that has the drive time morning, like morning zoo crew schlock DJs that just talk about tits and farting? Okay, we have to fight Kraken. Oh, Kraken, my Kraken. Alright. Hold on. Bar the door, Katie. You still got fast. We need this. I want him to have at least one charge of fast before we get to the end. Can't you cast Invis? Too? No, he can't. No, why don't you know any good spells? Damn it. Alright, just keep fighting. Fast Levi and everyone else just attack. Oh, Lit 2. That's fucking adorable. It's like Static Shock. I'm talking about the phenomenon, not the black teenage superhero. That sure had a catchy theme song. If you remember the Static Shock theme song, leave that in the comment. Alright, now we just have to stay alive long enough for Levi to kill the boss. God damn the damage. I love the Excalibur. It's so bad. Everyone else doing their little... Well, Jeff got a pretty good lick in there, too. I ain't gonna lie, son. How many licks did it take to get the center of a Jeffsy pop? Levi even has Dark cast on him, and he don't give a shit. That's because he doesn't even have to hit the enemy. If he swings and misses, the force of the sword swinging beside Kraken would destroy all the oxygen in the environment, and he would suffocate. Although he's a water monster, so I don't know how that works. Oh, look, the good characters gained a level. How fitting. Levi and Ben have always been ahead of the curve. Alright, this floor has an optional item. We could walk straight to the end of it and refight five-headed dragon bitch. What was her name? Tiamat. But there's something we has to have, so we're going to go out of our way to get it. Which means we have to fight the air again. This enemy likes to put on airs. Alright. We got this. We got this shit right where we fucking want it, son. Rock Gall. No, thank you. You have a lot of Gall attacking me, and you know I'm just gonna run away. Okay. Wait, I'm lost. Me? Lost in the final dungeon? Heaven forbid. Okay. We can do this. Worm. That's a worm, I mean. I can't argue with that name. They did 55 damage to Levi. Even Levi is afraid. I guess you can't run. The game did a good job of informing me that you can't run. So we fight. It's like Tremors. You can't run because they'll just hear your footsteps. You have to walk without rhythm, and it won't attract the worm. Okay. Terminated. You've been terminated. Boy. Man, I want him to remake Terminator, but I want him to give Arnold a stereotypical Irishman's voice. He's like, oh, I be looking for Sarah Connor, I am. Don't be paying no attention to that I'm a large imposing man in a leather jacket there, with me glasses. Oh, look, I got a wee box of roses here under me arm. Oh, but look, when I reach inside, it'd be a lever-action shotgun she is. Oh, what's that? You won't let me in the police department to visit my good friend Sarah Connor? I'll just be coming back here shortly. Oh, look, I drove a car through the front of the building. Alright. Well, everybody healed. Levi was polite enough. Levi is a gentleman and a scholar, son. He'll always hold the door open for you, son, and he'll always let you go first with your heals. Even though in this very episode he's done the opposite of that, but it was opposite day. I know one thing, they put this item out here in the fucking middle of nowhere because they knew I had to have it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Okay, we're almost there. And this, the Masamune. Ah, weeaboos around the world killing themselves. Now here's the fun thing about the Masamune katana. It is the most powerful weapon in the game and can be used by every character, like every class. Even a white mage could wield this shit. So now we have to decide who to give it to. I could have Jeff wield it and it'd be hilarious, but although if I gave it to Levi, he would do even more damage. The thing is, the Excalibur can only be used by knights. So we're actually going to give the Masamune to Noah. God bless his heart. Let's see what his stats do when we do that. 4582. 6897. Alright, Noah, you no longer have an excuse. You have higher damage. Your hit rate's less, but you have a higher damage rate than Levi himself. So, I'm expecting big things from you is what I'm trying to say. Why is this thing not up here? Also, ice, baby. Doon, 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 doon. It wasn't funny, but it still tickled me. Yeah. Okay, so that might have promoted Noah from worst party member. We're gonna have to see how girthy his hits are. Your dick's small, but I like your IVs. That's from an actual Pokemon quote-unquote piece of art I saw. If you could find that and link it to me in the comments, you win. You win Tenfey Commenter of the Day. Alright. Look, it's a whiz vampire. He's like, Blue, I'm going to fight you with a dragon. After I cast a fear, Blue. I'm like, you still talk like that. That's many times as I've chastised you for it. Okay. No, he's like, oh, you ran away. I found my twin brother, who's also a wizard vampire. I'm like, okay, I'll just run away from both of you. He's like, oh, Blue, I should have planned the strategy better. He's like, okay, motherfucker. You like to think you're tough? Now fight to me and my family. I'm like, no. He's like, oh, Blue. It's just, the vampire life is a tough. Okay, Tiamat's somewhere around here. Like the ornery bitch she is. Okay, we have to... These guys can insta-kill you, and I don't know if you can run away from them. So we're going to fight them. Please don't kill my party. Please let me kill them instead. God fucking damn it, Noah! Why do you do this to me, Noah? Why? Okay, as long as they don't kill Levi. I mean, theoretically we don't want him to kill Ben because he can res Noah and he cast haste, which we need to fight bosses. This is some fucking dangerous shit we've wandered into. I just realized. We fucked around with the wrong party of monsters and got to some serious shit. Stop trying to stun my whole party. Jesus. Whew. Okay, thank Christ he's not dead. Alright, Ben himself is having to kill the monsters. Okay, Jeff, please. Punch. Let your punch ring true. Whew. God damn. Talk about some bullshit. Whew. Okay. So, we cast our last life spell on Noah, who is forever cemented as worst character. Unless some kind of fucking Hail Mary miracle happens, Noah, in the fight against Chaos, you have been officially regulated the worst character in the party. How does it feel? Okay, we can apply our heal potions liberally because we only need enough to get us to full HP before the final boss. So dose that shit up like it's water, like it's healing water. God, why couldn't they be the first item in my inventory? All right, that's good. Get everybody back in order. No, you ain't even swung that damn Masamune once. Hey, Tiamat. How you doing? How you doing? Ha ha! That's my Tiamat. Okay. No, don't waste any of your damn castings. Haste the Levi, and then fight. I'm not even going to bother using the white shirt. We're just going to punch this boss to death. Please don't let Bane kill anyone. Motherfucker. That's it. I can't bring Noah back to life. He's dead for the rest of the game. He could never redeem himself. Oh, fuck. Thunder. Cats. Oh, Jesus. Talk about a fucking shit show. I guess theoretically I could teleport out of the dungeon and resurrect Noah and restock and then walk through the entire fucking thing again, but I'm not going to. Alright, we are trudging our ass to chaos, and we are going to pick Levi up and throw him at him like an angry Rottweiler. And he's going to go board that motherfucker like a pot of neck bone. 3 hits for 3 damage. Whew. We're getting low. Levi, I need you to throw out a fat crit right here. There we go. God damn, don't I love that man. Okay. Well, Jeff caught up with the rest of the party. Oh, Noah, why? Well, you know what this means, though? We get to take that Masamune and slap that motherfucker on Levi. Because I'm sure as hell ain't giving it to Ben or Jeff. Maybe that's what Noah's purpose was. He knew that he had to be the one to sacrifice himself so that I would give the Masamune to Levi where it would truly shine. He's the true hero. Okay, fuck. Talk about some serious shit. Alright, we have to walk up to Chaos's house where he lives. Alright. I don't think there are random encounters on this floor, so we should be good. Jesus Christ. Talk about a fucking ordeal. Alright. Burn through the rest of our heal potions because I'm not going to be using them during this fight. I mean, if I get to the point where I'm using heal potions during the final boss fight, something's going fucking seriously wrong. So everyone to full HP, except Noah, who's sleeping. Noah's not dead, kids. We sent him to a nice rice field where he can run around and play with all the other ninjas. Alright, this is what we got. Oh, hey, it's Garland. Remember him? Yeah, I just asked them that, Garland. So we killed Garland in the present, but the fiends transported him 2,000 years in the past so that he could become Chaos. And then Chaos creates the fiends or sends them to the future so they can send Garland back to the past. It's a literal time loop. Like, don't even try to think about it. White shirt. Fast. Just use the heal staff. Alright, he's a quick shot. Ice 3. Doing more damage than I would care to have done to me, but that's okay. Easy to die. We are going to spam that white shirt a few times before we do anything. Cast fast on... I would have been casting it on Noah with his Masamune, but that's not even an option now. So we're going to fast Jeff. Okay, Crack is probably an insta-kill spell. And luckily, I think our ribbons or pro rings. I don't even remember who's equipped with what. And maybe why Noah died. He may be the only character without a ribbon on. He probably feels so, like, wronged. Okay. One more round of white shirt. And then we can do this. We got this. Lit 3 ain't nothing to me, baby. And laugh at it. Alright. So from here on out, we're going to have Levi and Jeff just attack while Ben heals. Unless something terrible happens and we have to have other characters healed as well. Alright, Jeff, come on, baby. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. That's good damage. Levi, would you Masamune there? That's also good damage. Okay. Slow. He lost intelligence. Well, that's a damn shame when that happens, Jimmy. We also... I think Chaos only has like 4,000 HP, but the problem is he can cast Cure 4 on himself and basically get his HP back to full, which is a shitty thing. Oh, you son of a bitch. I reminded him of it. If I hadn't said anything, he wouldn't have known. He's like, I could do what? Dude, that's fucking awesome. Hey, did you guys notice I have a little face on my crotch? I'm like, yes, Chaos. It's the only thing I can stare at. I'm compelled by it. You look like a damn hentai monster. Not that I know what hentai monsters look like, you know. I'm asking for a friend. It's not that I've watched all of La Blue Girl and La Blue Girl Returns. And maybe even watched Lady Blue. Or anything. Baka. Okay. This is just a straightforward battle, son. We're just gonna punch and or cut this motherfucker to death. There ain't nothing to it. Inferno! That's some high damage. Still not enough to take Jeff off of punch rotation. It's like a raid boss in an MMO, son. You gotta know your strats. You gotta know where to stand. You can't pull too much aggro. Keep the healer alive. But we're doing it. We got this motherfucker on the ropes. It'd be nice if I had another party member that could also physically attack, but I've only ever had these 3 characters. I disavow all knowledge of a 4th party member who may or may not be laying in a fucking unconscious heap like a sack of taters at the bottom of the fucking party list. Okay. Okay, mister. Oh shit, he fucking fasted himself. Alright, he's gotta be. I haven't been counting, so I don't know how close we are to doing 4,000 damage to him. But hopefully we're close to killing this motherfucker. Before... Oh no, don't even mention. I mean, he doesn't have any other spells he could cast. Stupid. Don't even bring him up. Yeah! Jeff punched Chaos to death. And you know this is special because he gets an actual death animation. He didn't get different boss music from any other character, you know, fight in the game. But he does get his own little death animation. I like how everything but the Warriors of Light is shaking. They're so steadfast. That's because the ground underneath Levi's feet refuses to shake out of fear that it'll displease him. Alright, Chaos. You're being a bit overdramatic. You're dead, we get it. Alright. You're not impressing anybody. Okay. Here's the ending. It's going to... I'm going to read it out, and we're going to try to understand the plot of the game. So the time loop is broken. Okay. So the 4 elements go back. That's good. The water and the earth and the air and all that isn't fucked up anymore. That's good. We get that. So, Garland was really mad, and that's how he went in the past to become Chaos when we killed him in the present. So, the 4 fiends created Chaos by bringing Garland in the past, but Garland is the one that sent them into the future. I'm getting such a fucking headache. But, yeah, there you go. It's over now. We're done. We're good. I do like this little Bob Ross-esque vista they've painted at the bottom of the screen with pixels. So, the White Warriors go back to the present after they kill Chaos. Got it. We're all on board. We all know what's happening. Sarah and Jane. Okay, Sarah was the girl we rescued from Garland at the beginning of the game, and Jane is the queen that I don't think we ever talked to, so I don't know why she gets a special mention. So the game doesn't even know what the hell's going on at this point. Yeah, the 2,000-year time loop. Why did they make the plot of this game so complicated? They're like, it was our Final Fantasy. 4 chose to become what? So they're confusing us again with the whole chaos, like, creates himself somehow plot. Yeah, so apparently no one... This is implying that nobody in the world, including the warriors, remember what happened. It's like a legend, but nobody... Because they went in the past and stopped any of it from ever happening, which means they didn't need Warriors of Light in the future to save the world because nothing technically happened. But there's still the story of the Warriors of Light. Like, I don't... I wonder if the legend of the Warriors of Light includes Noah being the worst character and dying at the end. I'm giving him no slack whatsoever. The memory stored in their hearts. That doesn't... I know that's a metaphor, but it doesn't make any fucking sense. God damn it. Never forget the good and true. And ellipses. This game loves ellipses. Alright, are we done? Is this the end? Never turn the 4 powers to the dark side. Now, when you say the 4 powers, are you referring to the crystals, the Warriors of Light, or the fiends? Like, there's a lot of number 4s. Truth will always live in the hearts of people. That's a quote. Put that on a t-shirt. The warrior who broke the 2 is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you. Not me playing the game, but you watching at home. You were the true warrior of light. The orbs. The orbs. Alright, and we get this fancy drawing of the word the end. So there you go. That's your Final Fantasy 1 there. It ain't a bad game. I mean, it genuinely ain't a bad game. But we all can agree, and I don't say this lightly or often, but it could stand to be just a mite bit gooder. Like, if half the shit in the game wasn't bugged and broken, and it had, you know, more healing items than just the fucking heal potions. Well, I say that, but obviously you can beat the game with what's in it. So, I don't know. Maybe Sakaguchi, maybe that was what he was trying to prove all along. All I know is half the memory on this cartridge must be this little animation of the words the end. Alright, y'all take care of yourselves. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy 2.